welcome to today's TurcatoKim video. In this video today, it's going to be a lot of fun. I hope that you can see the sense of humor that we've put in it throughout, and then there's a bit of a more serious bit at the end. But the reason why I'm saying this is because today's video is a bit of a satire about what people think real estate agents do on a daily basis. Some of these things Steve and I have actually encountered ourselves in person, so we're really bringing it up just to dispel some of those myths that are out there, and I hope that you guys have fun with it. So I guess before I get started, we'll do the disclaimer. So just a disclaimer, this video is made up of all the sad and wrong stereotypes that are out there regarding real estate agents. Some of them we've dealt with personally and have proved wrong time and time again. We hope that you enjoy the humor in this week's video, but can also take away the sincere message that real estate agents are in fact good, hardworking people. At least all the ones that I've met and the ones that I work with. So that is the disclaimer for this video. This video is supposed to be a satire about real estate agents, so if you are a real estate agent and you feel offended by this video, please just take a step back and realize that it's supposed to be humorous. Okay? Of course, I don't know what your experience has been. I'm just speaking from my experience, and obviously for the real estate agents that I have worked with in the past, that we are genuinely good people that want to help you with your home purchasing or home selling dreams. If you have any bad experiences to share or anything along those lines, or really good experiences, we would love to hear from you in the comment section. It would mean the world to us. We love to get to know you guys. Time for work. Hello, Emily speaking. Oh, yes. So you're interested in my property. You want to put an offer? Okay. So you want to give me asking price? All right. Just send me over the paperwork, and it's a done deal. No problems. Yeah. You have a good day too. Okay. Bye. I'm here at the property right now. Yeah, no, it's not dripping. I don't see any water coming out of the tap. No, I don't see it. Are you sure your client turned it off properly? Like, did they press it all the way down? Yeah, there's nothing wrong with the tap. Okay, bye. Ugh. Start backwards. So I believe the last clip you would have seen was the money clip, and I'm sure most Canadians would appreciate my fake money. It was red for representing the Canadian red $50 bill. I don't know anybody who has a lot of money or a ton of money lying around the house, so I cut up my own from construction paper. In all seriousness though, we have run into a fair number of the population that believes that real estate agents make way too much money. And as with any job in the entire world, they're sort of a top 1% in real estate as well, where they're making millions of dollars in commission every year. I'm sure you can think of a few without me naming names. But in reality, there's, just in Calgary alone, there's over 5,000 real estate agents that are all vying for that position of representing you to sell or buy. So, and typically there's only about like 100 houses that go on the market each month. So 5,000 versus 100. Like, you know, we are all struggling to share basically prospects that are out there. It's actually a fact that most real estate agents are living just above the poverty line, unfortunately. You know, a lot of us do it because we love it, not because it makes us a ton of money. And those large paychecks that you hear about, for most real estate agents, we can make them stretch quite a ways in terms of, you know, our own personal expenses as well as marketing and things like that. So that was one of the myths that I wanted to dispel, that we don't make thousands and thousands of dollars of just disposable income. Obviously, we have the same financial responsibilities and obligations as everybody else on this planet, as well as running our own business. Like I said, there's only really a top like 1% in almost every city where there's somebody that's doing exceptionally well all year round. Usually for most real estate agents, you do really well during the warmer months, and then the minute that the snow drops, again, like I said, I'm going backwards in this video, so I suppose the next thing to talk about is realtors are liars. That's the second misconception that we brought up. In regards to lying, that's a lie. Like, we cannot lie. We are obligated by RECA, the Real Estate Council of Alberta, to be honest. So in our training, we are informed that real estate in Alberta, at the very least, is a self-regulated industry. So what that means is we're not regulated by the government. So the way that we're able to stay a self-regulated industry instead of being government regulated is because RECA requires all of its members to follow a very strict set of rules / guidelines, but we really should look at them more like laws, because they are written like laws, and the provincial government does have a hand in creating the rules that we follow. The first of these rules is to be honest. Now, some of you out there might find that to be a bit Boy Scout, but hear me out. We take it quite seriously, probably more seriously than the Boy Scouts. Actually, all joking aside, genuinely, if you are caught breaking any of the rules, especially the be honest rule, the consequence is a lifetime ban from the industry, from ever working in real estate ever again. So it's taken incredibly seriously. A lot of these rules are set in place to protect the consumer, which is you guys. So for sure, honesty is on the number one on any realtor's list. And lastly, the very first part of the video in which we were showing you us doing absolutely squat or jack. We do in fact work incredibly hard, and I really am not just saying that. So basically, I'm going to give you a crazy fact before I tell you all the different things that we do in our business. So the crazy fact is that after 2 years, there's an 87% failure rate among real estate agents. So brand new real estate agents that were unable to establish themselves and garner a good foothold in the market. Typically what happens is they either withdraw from the industry because they're not meeting enough people and not gaining enough prospects. They will also declare bankruptcy. So as soon as I joined my brokerage, that was the one thing that my broker wanted to talk to me about and warn me about, that if I really wanted to make it in this industry, that I had to put a certain percentage of money away to avoid bankruptcy. So that's a really, really big deal. It's scary, and it's why a lot of real estate agents are constantly hustling. Like even that top 1% that I was telling you about, they're constantly hustling. Like, let me tell you, it's non-stop competition amongst real estate agents. At the same time, we're expected to work together and play nice, and it's just, it is a stressful job, let me tell you. So anyways, what do we do when we're working hard? So we work hard to market ourselves. So for instance, all these videos that I'm making, the trailers that I'm making, all of the posts, I promise, a lot of those photos are not my own photos, but I do edit them, and I do put a lot of time and effort into choosing the quotes and things that go onto them. So marketing, we also are in newspapers. So currently TurcatoKim is a part of some newspapers right now, so you might see our ads. We go door to door with little about us pamphlets and baggies, and we just want to be out there shaking people's hands. As well, we're creating little postcards that we send out to various neighborhoods when we're not doing door to door. So there's a lot in terms of just marketing alone. When we're not marketing, we are trying to meet our clients' expectations. So that involves finding out and understanding all relevant information regarding their specific property of interest. There's also a lot of pressure to be a really good negotiator. So being the type of person that won't back down and sort of like can see past bluffs and things like that, there's a lot of pressure for that. Luckily, Steve is not too bad, if I do say so myself. Our other duties as real estate agents and things that we work hard to do is to protect our clients. So we protect their privacy and we protect all their information, as well as making sure that they're not being screwed over. I can't think of a better phrase for that. Maybe somebody can help me in the comment section below. But we also we're in charge of maintaining paperwork, so we're supposed to maintain all the paperwork, make sure all of it gets to the brokerage and it goes in like a little vault for 7 years, just in case Rika audits us. And you know, so there's a lot going on normally. So if you're wondering, we do a lot of work. So when we're not working with clients, we are working on our business and maintaining a sort of foothold in the market. And it's really just making sure that we stay relevant and making sure that people understand that we're out there and we're here for you. Thank you for watching. Hit the like button, share the video, and please subscribe. We would love to have you as part of the TurcatoKim community / family, whatever you want to be. We will be there for you. We also would appreciate it if you definitely tell us any of your positive or negative experiences with real estate agents. We want to know what is going on and why people have these myths and thoughts about real estate agents that simply shouldn't be true. So if you've gone through something, I would really like to know. I would really like to be the person that sets the record straight for you and be a positive representation of what a realtor should be. Anyways, we would love to see you in the comments section. We will be replying, obviously, because we want to hear from you guys, and you know, we want to have a conversation. We want to open up the floodgates of what people have been experiencing with realtors. We really want to be a positive experience for you guys, but we also want to be there for you if you've had a negative experience. So hit us up in the comment section, and we will see you in the next video. Ciao. I'm not cool enough for that. Bye.